it up, receive the light. Step it up, be the change. Step it up, bow your head. Step it up on bended knee. 'Cause only you can surrender your mind. Only you can surrender your heart. Only you can surrender your life. Only you can surrender your soul to the power of love. 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 That's it. Hearts, 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 everybody. Love is hitting the fan. August is the month of months. What we have going on this month, starting with a Mercury in retrograde, and so is Uranus, which stirs things up, and the miscommunications. Baby doll, we ain't seen nothing yet for the month of August. This is why for us as soul rebels, as awakening beings, the love is hitting the fan, not the other way around. But it's going to require that each of you step it up, receive the light, step it up, and be the change. Step it up and bow your head. Step it up on bended knee. 'Cause only you can surrender your mind. Only you can surrender your heart. Only you can surrender your life. Only you can surrender your soul to the power of love. 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 Alright? Can we sing this once more? Step it up, baby. Love's hitting the fan. No more negatives is allowed. No more complaining, no more pointing fingers, no more just sitting on your duff. None of it, none of it. Step it up, receive the light. See, the first thing is you reach for the light, you reach for the hand of the beloved, you reach for your higher power, you give, and then the next step is to give your mind and your heart and your life and your soul back to that higher cause, okay? Step it up, receive the light. Step it up, be the change. Step it up, bow your head. Step it up on bended knee. Surrender your mind. Only you can surrender your heart. Only you can surrender your life. Only you can surrender your soul to the power of love. 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 To the power bowed head and our bended knee. We reach for the light, we cry for the light, we ask the light, please help me, please help our world, please help me, and please help our world. And we never stop calling out to that source cause of our life, all right? To the source cause of our life. And so it is, and so we step it up. We step it up. Love is hitting the fan. Peace is hitting the fan. You on fire is hitting the fan. I mean, just a little bit is okay. It's better than nothing. A lot of people will stop it a little bit. If you do a little bit, there's going to be like the cha-cha, one step forward and 2 steps back. Right? Here's the little bit, a step forward, and then you just kind of let go. No, it has to be a pedal to the metal. It has to be full gear now. There are strange things happening with this eclipse coming at the end of August, you know, and it happens to fall on the president's, also his chart sign, in a very particular house in his chart sign. And you know, it's all going to be helter-skelter at that point. It's one of the rare eclipses, the kind that in the old days they said, you know, the world is it's over. We need the soldiers of light to help us out here, all right? And then we have Mercury in retrograde right now, and Uranus is in retrograde. So yeah, miscommunication up the wazoo, and you have the Uranus, which is shaking the norm up, which is shaking you up. So what we do as soul rebels, we go up. We step it up. But what else are you going to need in your life, my friend? Do you need a global catastrophe? Or do you just need the hint of a global catastrophe, and that will be enough? What else do you need? I'm telling you, we are stuck city. Most beings are stuck city, and even when the catastrophe hits, when and if it hits, it still is going to hardly budge that stuck mentality, because that stuck mentality will turn to fear. What we're suggesting of each one of us right now is that it is so time to rise. It is everything that we are about on this love line. See, I would rather go out today, you know, as John the Baptist, you know, a voice crying in the wilderness. I'm going to post up a wedding I did on the bluff right next to Yogananda's place in Encinitas, and I'm going to post it up, and it's going to say something like, if anyone's crazy enough to get married, then you need to hire a crazy minister to do the officiating. But I watched it and I said to myself, you know what, man? I don't care what anyone thinks about this. I don't care about what anything I don't care, because I know that at the end of the day, I gave it my all as I can express my all, as I can talk about the light and the love, and I can share the light and the love, and I can be the change, and I can be the step up. That's all that matters, and I do believe it's for each of us now, all right? All right, eclipse the dark with light. There it is, Sarah. Boy, are we needed. I know everyone's got their life, but I'm telling you how many times one day, you know, all these truths that come out in these streams and such will be, you know, they'll be foundation principles for living. You know, as the age rises, I'm always, my whole astrological chart, speaking of charts, is all about, dude, you are way out there. You are putting stuff out there that no one's going to be ready to hear, but that's your job, all right? But what I'm saying is we're all busy, but please don't be busy for our unity consciousness at the top priority of our existence, our oneness in God, our spirit of fire, our going forward, our stepping it up, our huddling up, all right? What if you make that first? What if we make the supreme cause? You know, because every inhale breath is an in-breath of spirit. And all beings right now on this physical domain, in all the domains and the dimensions of the created universes, are breathing in that love. And every exhale is the soul's love, just giving back to that one supreme. Isn't that amazing? It's the in-breath of spirit and the out-breath of our souls yearning to return home into that oneness. Every breath, every being is receiving. We are together. We are together. Are you going to stay separate for longer now? We are together now in this realm and in the inner worlds and then in the beyond creation. We are one there. But we are together here to get her, to get the one love. So please, please, this is the month that we all need to rise and shine, okay? We have so many songs, we have so much energy building. We need to keep building it, and each of you individually need to go on a tear with the mother bear. I am telling you, right here and there, on a tear with the mother bear. It's so still in the early dawn, when the first light kisses my soul. And it's so still and so beautiful, when the first light kisses my soul. Get up before dawn, as Rumi suggests, and don't go back to sleep. Get to bed earlier, my friends. These are some practical tips from the Soul Doctor. Get to bed earlier, rise early. Early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise, okay? Get up before the dawn. Get up before the dawn. It's so still in the early dawn, when the first light kisses my soul. That's when the first light kisses your soul. And it's so still and so beautiful, when the first light kisses my soul. It's the dawning of my joy, it's the morning of my heart, it's the rise of the sun of love. It's the dawning of my joy, it's the morning of my heart, it's the rise of the sun of love. It's the dawning of our joy, it's the morning of our hearts. Today, soul rebels, today. Do you hear the trumpets blowing? Do you feel the call from the inner worlds? Do you feel it is different today? Because if you strive more than anything else to get out of the box of your routine, of your mind thinking, of your heart thinking, of your daily life routine, what you think is important, if that isn't burned every moment, then we're going to be stuck. You thinking you know something? So that yesterday was a breakout day for you, so today can even go further of a breakout day. And if yesterday wasn't, then today must be, right? It's the dawning of our joy, it's the morning of our heart, it's the rise of the sun of love. It's the dawning of our joy, it's the morning of our heart, it's the rise of the sun of love. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. It's the rise of the sun of love. It's the morning of our joy. It's the dawning of our heart. It's the rise of the sun of love. It's the dawning of our joy. It's the morning of our hearts. It's the rise of the sun of love. Sing some glories with me, could ya? Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Listen, Yogananda once said we need to be able to stand unshaken amidst the crash of breaking worlds. What I'm telling you, with Uranus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, and this eclipse that is really, really a rare eclipse coming August 25th or 26th, baby doll, you better get your foundation stones in place. It's the dawning of our joy, it's the morning of our hearts, it's the rise of the sun of love, because love is hitting the fan from all hearts that are awakening. It's the dawning of our joy, it's the morning of our hearts, it's the rise of the sun of love. Let the bugles blow, as Clark says, release the doves. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. It's the rise of the sun of love. It's the dawning of our joy. It's the morning of our heart. It's the rise of the sun of love. It's the dawning of our joy. It's the morning of our heart. It's the rise of the sun of love. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. It's the rise of the sun of love. And it's so still in the early dawn when the first light kisses our souls. And it's so still and so beautiful when the first light kisses our souls. All right? You're born for this, says Lady Gaga. You're born for this. You are born for this. You are born free, my dear. You are born liberated, my dear. What was the ending quote from our Gita stream? From joy we have come. What is the one thing that can take away the whole conundrum of this physical life and the pain and suffering of incarnations? This thought that we received from Yogananda at the end of the Gita stream yesterday. From joy we have come, in joy we live, and in that sacred joy we melt again. All right? All right? Can you hear me now? Is this loud and clear? Please, today is the day that you absolutely practice those 8 attunements, those 8 steps of soul awakening, because you got to step up by practicing those steps like never before. And this 4th attunement of the heart is the in-breath of this beloved spirit. You know, we call it wave after wave, divine love crashing on all the hearts of all beings in creation and beyond, which they're not beings anymore, they're pure souls of beyond, right? And then exhale, all of the love of all of us together are giving that one spirit, the one love. In the inner worlds, it's all about the one. Everyone is doing and not doing, but expressing and serving the one and loving the one and being of service to the one. And what is being of service to the one? To help people in these lower dimensions, these lower realms like you and me to wake the bleep up, all right? All right, does that make a little bit of sense? Oh, my saint, wake yet wake. 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 It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate and to redeem thy soul. Oh, my saint, and to redeem thy soul. Oh, my saint, and to redeem thy soul. Oh, my saint, you gotta wake up, wake up. Oh, my saint, you gotta wake up, wake up. Oh, my saint, you gotta wake the bleed up. You gotta wake Wake up, rise up, shine up, look up. Woo! One more round. Oh, my saint, wait, yeah, wait. Oh, my. You sing this song, you go back on the stream and you pick up these melodies and you sing them like never before into your own heart. You sing them to yourself, doll. Your soul sings them to the self that is a little bit deluded these days, you know? Still sitting on the old dufferoo, you know what I'm saying? Still waiting for others to do the work, right? Still planning your August like it's another August and all the other daily stuff to fill up your calendar so that you're not alone, because you're still a little fearful of being alone all the time with the beloved. What did we say on Gita Stream yesterday? As Rumi says, darling, don't feel so lonely. The universe is within you. Huh? So it's different now. Do you feel it? It's different as of today. All right? Because that's all we have. Oh, my saint, wait, yet wait. Oh, my saint, wait, yet wait. Say that to yourself. Oh, my saint, say it. Wait, yet wait. Oh, my saint, wait, yet wait. It's time to meditate. See if you clear that calendar of all your August events and save some time. Date with God. Put on all days of August and September and hereafter. Date with God. Date with God every day for the rest of this human incarnation. Date with God. God first. Love first, right? And then pencil in very lightly all your other appointments that you are seemingly thinking is just an innocent little thing that we do, a little pastime thing. That's great, all right? But if the world's falling apart, you're not going to have that luxury. One day you're not going to have any luxuries of any kind of physical doing. We talked about that we have to die today to the physical doing and just sit in Divine Mother's chambers of her womb and receive so much love until we're screaming that, Ma, that is as much as I can take, right? But first the screaming will be, I don't want to be here. First the screaming is that I have other things to do that seemingly are more important. But when the Uranus starts rattling the cage, baby doll, and that eclipse comes towards the end of this month, you're going to know exactly why we need to come back and watch this stream and many others. In fact, only download the information that can lift your spirits and put you in the here and now, because you're going to need all the help that you can. Step up and receive the light. Step up, be the change. Step up, bow your head. Step up on bended knee. Humble, helpless. God, help me and help us. Oh, my saint, wake yet wake. Oh, my saint, wake yet wake. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate. It's time to meditate. It's time to concentrate and to redeem my soul. Oh, my saint, 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 you gotta wake up, wake up. Oh, my saint, you gotta wake up, wake up. Oh, my saint, you gotta wake up, wake up. Oh, my saint, you gotta wake up, wake up. Oh, my saint, you gotta wake up. Pour it out today. Pour your heart into it. Every drop of your inspiration, every drop of your stepping up, every drop of your going for it today, every drop of your new rededicated soul intention to be closer and closer, if not one with the joy from whence we have come, the joy in which we live, and the joy we are going to melt back into any second now, any moment, is going to make a huge difference in our world. The love is hitting the fan, not the other thing. Be extremely mindful. Be extremely Ninja Yoga Warrior Turtle. Be extremely a soul rebel every day, because if we set the tone now in August, guess what's going to happen in September? Yes, guess what's going to happen in September? We're going to be even more on fire. And then guess what happens when September is us on fire? Then October is us even more on fire. Do you know every step down now, as Rumi says, or Hafiz says, that we are climbing such a steep ascent together, holding hands, that we've got to keep our hands held with each other, okay? With each other, because the let go and the fall is treacherous. It's treacherous. No, do you see that we burn the boats behind us? There is no back door anymore. Do you feel that? Well, why would you want a back door into delusion? Why would you want a back door and a slip slide and the cha-cha back into more pain and suffering, more dissatisfaction? Why? It doesn't make any sense at all. If you've got even a partial interest in hanging on to a group of freedom fighters, a group of altitude seekers and of freedom or bust seekers, then listen, hold on for dear life. This is why I put out these little events, and it's just so interesting that, knowing the dire necessity of any time we can get together, it behooves me to think, wow, come on people, we need to get together. So I have one Friday night, and the Get Fit little immersion at 7:50 at Soul of Yoga, August 4th. If someone's listening to the stream and it just seems to be the right time that God puts into your mind, here, let's do this thing, all right? Someone wrote me yesterday who's sober for 48 hours from alcohol, right? Was wondering about my sobriety program. And she said, well, I think I need a sponsor one-on-one with somebody, a sobriety sponsor. I said, wait till she hears my response to that email, okay? All right, so, woo! As I radiate love. And we're going to end with a few radiating songs, okay? Because if we can have that intention and that motive that we've set up in this stream so far, we're going to be radiating, and we're going to be letting the love hit the fan. The love is hitting the fan. The love is hitting the fan, okay? The love is hitting the fan. The love is hitting the fan, okay? As we radiate love and goodwill to others, love keeps flowing back into our hearts. As we radiate love and goodwill to others. Do it now to our world. These are love games. These are Gita world games. This is global games we're playing. Love keeps flowing back into our hearts as we radiate love and goodwill to others. Love keeps flowing back into our hearts. Love keeps flowing 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 into our hearts as we radiate love and goodwill to others. Love keeps flowing back into our hearts as we radiate love and goodwill to others. Love keeps pouring back into our hearts. Love keeps pouring into our hearts. Love keeps flowing into our hearts. Love keeps flowing into our hearts. Love keeps flowing into our hearts. When we radiate it out to the world, guess what? That other thing that can hit the fan won't be coming back at you. If you send love out, love, the spirit wind, The spirit fan is going to hit that, and what comes back to you is more spirit. I think all yogis could so easily unite. Every yoga center on the planet can unite and have these overarching days in the month of August where we get together and we pour our heart out to our world. We reach for the light with both hands and we cling tenaciously to it, and we say, help me, help our world, help me, help our world, help me. God, I need to have you on my radar. I need to have you as my centerpiece in my heart. I need to have you absolutely as the motive of my heart today, right? I need you, we need you, and every yoga place needs to have time out of any business. We need to have World Love Light Days now, every day, or nation, start with the nation. Well, good luck, start with the nation of your own mind, body, heart. And soul kingdom. That would be good enough, baby. And if you can pull that off and have regular, it's time to meditate, it's time to concentrate, and to be in this intensity of, counteracting the negative influences and go on tremendous light and love strikes, right? Light strikes into the night of the darkness in your mind, and love strikes into your emotional fears and phobias. Come on. These are the things we do. If you need someone to help lead that little gathering, I'm here for you. I'll bring my harmonium, and now I have a bongo player, and that's all I need. Bongos, songs, set the world free. Okay? Does that sound like a plan, Sam? May thy love shine forever on the sanctuary of my devotion. This is a prayer Yogananda said after the end of almost every service he gave. May thy love shine forever on the sanctuary of my devotion, and may I be able to awaken thy love in all hearts. Do you see what you have on your plate in the kingdom of your own body, mind, heart, and soul? May thy love shine forever on the sanctuary of my devotion. May thy love shine forever on the sanctuary of my devotion. And may I be able to, Lord, awaken your love in every heart. And may I be able to, Lord, awaken your love in every heart. Awaken your love in every heart. May thy love shine forever on the sanctuary of my devotion. May thy love shine forever on the sanctuary of my devotion. And may I be able to, Lord, awaken thy love in every heart. And may I be able to, Lord, awaken thy love in every heart. Awaken thy love in every heart. Awaken thy love. Awaken thy love. Awaken thy love in every heart. Awaken thy love in every heart. Awaken thy love in all hearts. Awaken thy love in every heart. Awaken thy love in all hearts. Awaken thy love in every heart. Awaken thy love in all hearts. Awaken thy love in every heart. Awaken thy love. Awaken thy love. Awaken thy love in every heart. Love you all. I love you. I didn't get a chance to really look at your comments, but I always do later. All right? I hope this helps. I hope this helps. Listen, a little help is like that cha-cha dance. It helps for that first step forward in the cha-cha. But then if you forget about needing help every second, every breath of this mortal existence and hanging on for dear life to the overarching purpose of our life, that we all throw into the flames of sacrifice, so to speak, for the world, brotherhood and sisterhood, and a new world and new joy and prosperity for all beings, then we will go to this overarching place, which every one of these streams are, all right? But I do believe that there can be more of us here, because we're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. Are you sharing these streams? That's easy for you to do. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun. Love's hitting the fan. Magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We are love streaming light, and it's just who we are. We are love streaming light, and it's just what we do. We are love streaming light, and it's just who we are. We are love streaming light, and it's just what we do. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We are love streaming light, and it's just who we are. We are love streaming light, and it's just what we do. We are love streaming light, it's just who we are. We are love streaming light, and it's just what we do. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. Step up. Receive the light. Step up. Be the change. Step up. Bow your head. Step up. Unbended knee.